Hi everyone, we've got a viewer's clip again today and it's a nasty one this. If you are a little bit squeamish about accidents and not nice things, there's a little bit of viewer discretion on this one because it's not very nice. But it is a good learning point and I'll explain in a minute why I'm stood here at this point. So that particular clip, it's not very nice. I'd like to say a massive thanks to Nathan for sending this one in. It takes a lot of courage to actually have an accident like that and then show it to many people on a YouTube channel, because I think we can all agree that Nathan didn't make some very good decisions. I'm going to go through that in a little minute about the actual analysis to the clip, but why am I stood on this corner? Well, honestly, years and years ago, before I was a driving instructor, I nearly had an accident very similar on this corner. I was coming from this direction and I was dropping my missus off to her workplace, which is in Southport, another few miles up the road. And I was bombing into this corner way too fast and I didn't really think of what was coming the other way. And unluckily for me, at that particular point when I arrived into this narrow corner, a tractor was coming the other way and there was a plough being towed by this tractor. And I was so close to hitting it. Now, I know it wouldn't have impacted me in the windscreen like Nathan's clip did, but honestly, it could very well have been a serious accident. There's a stone wall here to this left-hand side, and you can even see all the skid marks still on the approach to this corner, so it is a dangerous one. So these things can jump out at you really quickly without much warning. So let's now have a little look at the clip in a little bit more in depth and then see exactly what went on.
First things first, we can tell by these coordinates from the dash cam, and if we have a little look on Google Maps, we are on the A92 in Scotland and quite near Dundee. Nathan's speed's also cracking on a bit. I'm not saying you couldn't do on this type of road, but driving at those sort of speeds, you've got to act to things way in front of you. He also doesn't reduce his speed, even though the tractor can be seen. It looks to me at this point Nathan's already decided he's going to do the overtake, which obviously shouldn't be the case with the solid lines and the entrances to the sides. But it's the tractor's signals that I'd like to talk about now. Now, it's really difficult to tell exactly when the tractor puts their right indicator on. They actually do, but it's difficult to tell when, and this is because of where the indicators are situated with the stripy backgrounds. They're difficult to see. So if the tractor driver sees Nathan catching really quickly, what he should do is warn Nathan earlier. And this is the problem with people and signals. They think that they have to put them on at a set time all the time, and that becomes a danger. And that's why you should time your signals specific to each situation. Even one of my pupils, Beth, did it the other week on a learning point. She saw the car was likely to overtake and didn't go to do the right turn. But the tractor driver didn't act in this way. Who's just thought he doesn't have to because he's got priority? Well, if you have just thought that, honestly, you've got to change your mindset. Someone could have easily died in this collision, and if you have that mindset of, "I've got priority, I'm going to turn anyway," honestly, you shouldn't be allowed on the roads. I'm not saying the tractor driver did do this. He may have just missed Nathan approaching quickly. But that's why observations are always key. Nathan's car was a BMW 330 diesel. He's only been driving for a short period of time, although he's done a fair few miles. But now his insurance premiums have gone through the roof, just like the tractor's plough did.
So roads like this can catch people out really, really quickly. Dangers happen and come at you within a number of seconds. And this whole clip only lasted 12 seconds or so. So that's from when the clip first started to that impact. And that impact was heavy. Have a little look at a few of these pictures from the results of this accident. Have a little look at a few pictures of Nathan's car, because it was an absolute mess. Now, Nathan did receive hospital treatment for his injuries. The part of the tractor that actually impacted on the car actually impacted slightly on the side of Nathan's head, and it was only his instinct of ducking and moving out of the way to the side which actually probably saved his life. So he was inches, and literally inches, from losing his life with this accident. And like I've already said, that these accidents can happen and come at you really, really quick. So I know it's a pretty serious one, this one, but these videos that stick out are there to try and make people aware and not to scare, just so you don't make the same mistakes yourself. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope to see you all soon.